One of the questions being asked is, after all, why are stock markets on fire every time there is a BJP win in any of the state elections? Now, stock markets love certainty. Uncertainty is something that the stock markets cannot stand, and they react wildly to uncertainty. BJP already rules something like 22 states out of the 29 Indian states. The Karnataka election is going to get them their 23rd state by themselves plus the allies, and so it brings greater certainty into the market because the stock market has already accounted for a BJP win in the 2019 elections. The Karnataka results will probably prove to them that the BJP is well and truly in the saddle and may continue till 2024. So certainty is one of the reasons that has brought the bulls back into the stock market. The second major reason is that the macroeconomic indicators of the Indian economy are very steady now and probably are moving towards the positive. If you look at, inflation is down and is in control. Index of industrial production, which has been yo-yoing between the negative and positive, is in the positive in the past few months and is heading towards steady growth. The purchasing managers index, which was below the 50 mark, which indicated contraction in the economy, as now consistently being above 50, and it indicates that the economy is expanding and growing. And finally, the macroeconomic numbers of GDP are consistently in the 6.5%+ range, which indicates that the economy is steady and is on the upswing. So macroeconomic numbers is the second major reason why the bulls are back in the markets today. The third big reason is, of course, the world market, the world economy and the world stock markets and how they behave. They tend to impact the Indian stock market as well. Global stocks are at a 2-month high currently due to rising hopes that US and China may not actually go into a trade war as was being feared. This is happening just as China and US are going to sit down to discuss their trade relations later this week. Two of the largest economies of the world, US and China, had been into aggressive rhetoric in the past and had actually imposed higher duties on goods being imported from each other, which was raising fears of a global trade war that could take the world economy in its grips. The US has made the first conciliatory move, with the president himself saying that he is going to get the Chinese telecom firm back into business after the US decided that it's not going to be buying equipment from the Chinese firm, and that had crippled ZT totally. With that and other positive moves coming from both sides, it seems the fears of trade war are over. It is this certainty that is showing up in the stocks in the world market, and it's getting reflected partly in the Indian stock markets as well.